And good morning, it's Monday. Just check date. 16th of September, 16 minutes past 10. And this morning I woke up with doctor ringing me. She weren't outside of me. She rang me 8 o'clock on the ball, just to tell me that them scans that I had on my knees turns out not arthritis. So I'm right happy. Says brilliant, that's good news then, isn't it? Well, not really, Michael, because we need to do further investigations now. So I've got to go for some more blood tests. Something's going on, but they're not quite sure what. Could be out. But look, it's like this. Just got to live life, be happy, and show people love. That's it. It's a lovely bright blue, well, it's like an autumn morning in Sheffield, and I'm making my way up to the Northern General for some more blood tests took. Then I might doing arrangements. Might call to B&Q later as well, I think. Cheer me send up. Yeah, I might do, yeah. I'll go to B&Q later. I don't know what I need. I'll probably get some plants. We like, up at cottage we've got quite a few house plants. We like plants in house, makes it more homely, I think. So I might get a few more house plants, who knows. So I hope you're all having a lovely morning, and I hope you had a good weekend. I didn't put much on at weekend. I weren't in the best of places with my mental health, I'll be truthful with you. I did feel quite, I think having all these aches and pains in my joints and that, I think that's probably having some effect on how I feel as well. Plus I couldn't do much. I just couldn't seem to get about much. So, but old age doesn't come alone. But I'm happy, that's the main thing. That's all that matters, as long as you're happy. My wife carried me about like a lord. She's way too good for me, she really is, seriously. And she's had a Tesco's delivery just come, but they got a 8-shot delivery of food to a funeral home, because I had it dropped off in Sheffield. We normally have one up at farm, but she needed something for here. She's doing an healthy regime kick sort of thing, where we're having to eat more healthier. I know. But I'll do it. Hope that makes her feel better. I think that's all I've got to say now. Yeah, so I'm going to shoot off up and get my bloods done. It's one of them drive-through things. I was like, we're in COVID. It never changed then. You thought, well, that's a good way of doing it, right? And it is. I think it's a lot better. Keep it. Some ideas, you do it for a bit and you think this is a lot better. This road's a lot better and all, by the way. Harbour Avenue, see, they've put white lines on it. Now, they didn't used to have white lines on this road. Sounds crazy, you had to guess which one middle. But they've suddenly changed it and put white lines there. They've run out of paint on this little bit, I think, because there's no white lines. They've made little dashes where they think that it's the middle, I think, that's far. Or is it there where they're indicating that there's going to be white lines? I don't know. Back down to Old Road here, see, no white lines. This is how it all works. Dropping down now onto Manor Lane. Veer left here onto Maltravers. I'll go straight down. So, Builders Centre, I love it going in there and all. I like Builders Centre. Frankie's, go there quite a lot. Enough of that, enough of all looking round here. Back onto it, that's it. So at least you know where I am. Thank you for everybody that's liked and commented and left me messages on post. I know a lot of people that do a blog thing or a YouTube thing, they don't actually message people back, or not message, but answer people back. But I think it's nice to. I just think it's nice to answer people. If they've took time to put something, then take time to answer them. But I hadn't only got this blog thing on YouTube and TikTok. I've also got, obviously, this Facebook. I'm spreading myself out too thinly here because I have to answer people on Facebook as well. And I've got 2 accounts on Facebook. I've got my own account, my private one, and I've got business one. And we get a lot of messages on business account because it's like, I think 50.250, I think, on there. 50,250. And I get lots of people asking me lots of questions on that. I'm not intelligent, I'm not clever, but I answer to the best of my ability. And then people ask me stuff on here. Somebody put the other day, how do you get coffins from downstairs where mortuary is to upstairs? I did put a blog on a few weeks since where I showed the mortuary lift. So we've got a lift that's been installed when we did renovations, and it's a lift that takes obviously coffins up to the next level. We can't ride in that lift. It's only specifically for like coffins. So that's how we do that. But I answered the question. But if you flick back through stuff that I've put on in previous, you'll come and across and you'll find it. Anyway, sorry, you're rocking about a bit there. Oh, look here, Unison on strike, bin men. They're all on strike now, Labour's in, wanting more money. Everybody. Bin men do deserve more money. They do a great job, them bin men. I'll tell you something, be a right state we are to streets and everything. We all, everybody, I'm gonna sound mad here, everybody deserves more money. The only problem with that is who's going to fund it? Well, we are, everybody else. So everybody's food's going to go up, electric's going to go up, gas is going to go up, everything's going to go up. Bin collections, council tax going to go up to give everybody more money. Where do we stop? Well, we don't. We can just keep giving people more money and putting everything up. It's a vicious circle, isn't it? The cost of living is so high at the moment that everybody needs more money. But to give people more money, you've got to put services up. Put services up, people have to pay out more. So actually what they're giving you, they're taking away. It is absolutely unbelievable. But that's how it is. So yeah, I agree, nurses want more money. Oh, look there, what's that there? What the hell's that thing there, look? Apple Maps car. Data collection. So that's going round. Soon that'll be normal. There'll be cars just, well, they'll be driving around watching us like that, making sure that we're all doing what we're supposed to do. First time I've seen one of them, Apple car. Anyway, that's it, that's me done. Yeah, we all need more money. People who work at Alfred's need more money. People who work at Tesco's, Co-op, people who work at every place deserve more money. And I think we should give them. Definitely. What I believe that we should do though is we should look at the high ranking salaries. You see, Keir Starmer's just took 10 quid off at pensions. I know everybody's bashing on about it, but if I'd have been an MP, I'd have stood up and said, listen, let's leave that £10 with pensioners. Let's turn eating off in Houses of Lords and Houses of Commons. Let's turn eating off here. So when we're doing meetings here, let's bring a blanket I'd make every one of them toss pots and arseholes sit with a blanket round them, so we can see them on telly and all freezing. Because I'll tell you now, the only thing that he's done is increased the death rate, without a doubt. Because there'll be more pensioners now frightened to death to put heating on than anything. That £10 a week to them means no, but to pensioners, the poor pensioners I'm talking about, I'm not talking about these, you know, there's some pensioners who are quite alright, they're quite comfortable. But some of them have got nothing. So, I don't know. Turn heating off in Houses of Commons and Houses of Lords and Houses of Parliament. Turn all heating off there. That's how to do it. That's how to save money. In fact, we could even take... Look at that. You know, unbelievable. Look here today. This idiot here has just come round past me, opposite, wrong side of the road, waving all up bloody place. Police is indicating now, innit? Don't know what's got in that box. Can't tell what's in that box. Wonder what's in there. Might be drugs. Might not be. Where's it bloody going? Accident waiting to happen, him, definitely. Doing a bit of a tap dance today. Hey, I hope there's no immigrants in that box. Well, at least he's got through that junction already. He's off today. He's off. He's off to down to Dover. That's where he's going. I know exactly what's going on there. Turn heating off in Houses of Parliament, Houses of Commons, turn lights off. That's what to do with them lot. Because I'll tell you something, in us in December and January and February, and it's freezing cold, their little heaters will be on in their places, in their offices, in Houses of Commons. I'd like to see heating bill for that place, because we're paying for it. Didn't even indicate out that bus driver they were pulling out, just shot at that. Pelican Crossing. Right, I'm going. I'll upload this today. This is part 1 of Monday. I'll let you know how I go on when I've done my bloods. A bit later on. Catch you all later. Ta-da.